Okay. Hello everybody, DJ Bagpuss here and welcome to my brand new series. Now welcome to the very first episode of Bagpuss Uncut, and today we're going to be having the most extreme episode of Q&A with the DJ ever. And the reason why it is so extreme is because of one reason, and that is because we're going to be having drinks and going to be having drinks in Q&A with the DJ. However, let me tell you first and foremost that this is my brand new series, Bagpuss Uncut. If you enjoy this episode and want to see more stuff like this, then please like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. At the end of this video, I'll tell you all about Bagpuss Uncut and what the series is all about and all of that good stuff. But let's get on right away with Extreme Q&A with the DJ to kickstart Bagpuss Uncut. So, Extreme Q&A with the DJ is going to work by this. I have 6 questions that have been constructed and sent in by a top secret source, well, my group of friends. And these are questions that are all about me. Now, these are the type of questions that you'll see on my segment Q&A with the DJ that I do on the DJ Bagpuss Show, which I'll leave a link to in the description, which I do at the end of every episode, which is questions that are sent in by you guys and questions that you can ask about me to get a bit more of an insight about me. And my friends have managed to get 6 questions that are all about me. But there is a twist. 3 of these questions are questions that I would happily tell each and every single one of you who watch my YouTube videos. You know, all good stuff, all stuff that, you know, you would find out to know a bit more about me. However though, and this is important, 3 of these questions are questions that are so embarrassing, so personal, so horrific that I would never tell any of you on my YouTube channel. And these are the type of questions that wouldn't even be brought up at the breakfast table or the lunch table or the dinner table or any table whatsoever with family. These questions are certainly off limits and off bounds, and you guys would never ever know the answers to any of these 3 questions that I have. So, I have a 6-sided dice. The questions have been given a number between 1 and 6, and they've also been mixed up in a random order. So we're going to roll the dice, and whatever number it lands on equates to the question that we have to answer. So if I roll the dice and get a number 2, we have to answer the question that has been labelled number 2. If I answer a question, we can move on and all's right with the world. However, and this is the important bit, for every question that I fail to answer, you know, a question that I would want to tell you guys that I simply want to keep to myself, we could do a full fit shot as an insurance, and that allows me to move on to the next question. And the shots as we go down the line get worse and worse and worse. So we start with lovely lemonade. Lemonade, it's lovely, and that is where the niceties ends. We then have orange and mango juice that's not been diluted, so that will taste, well, I absolutely hate orange. I love orange, but I hate mango. We then have cranberry juice, which I also absolutely hate. Then we're on to the big boys. We then have whiskey, which is there, which is standard, vodka, which is standard, and last but by no means least, we have rosé wine, which is also, well, you're not meant to have wine as a shot, and there's a good reason for that, even though it's quite a girly and, yeah, you're just not meant to have it as a shot whatsoever. Hate it, absolutely hate it. So, we have all of those. We have the dice, we have the shots, and we have the questions. So, combined with the fact that I don't really want to get drunk, and also combined with the fact that I don't want to puke either, the idea is that we get the more horrible questions early on, so we avoid the harsher shots later on. So, let's just see how this goes and kick off Extreme Q&A with the DJ. Oh my god, this is either going to go really bad or really worse. It's not really a good thing that's going to happen to me, but let's get going. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Let's get going. So, here is my dice. I'm going to roll my dice now, and it lands on number 2, as you can see that. Number 2, it lands on. And question number 2 is, can you sing us your favourite tune right now on camera? Yeah, this is going to be the first shot. So, also, something that I forgot to mention is that if I come up with a question now, so question 2 was, can you sing us your favourite tune right now on camera? Then, if I don't want to answer that question, then I have to roll the dice again to determine which shot I have to do. And lemonade is number 1, orange and mango juice is number 2, cranberry juice is number 3, whiskey is number 4, vodka is number 5, and rosé is number 6. I'm going to roll the dice again to determine which shots we're going to have. So let's roll the dice now. Oh, let's not drop the dice. That would be a good thing. And we get number 6, which is the rosé red wine. And oh God, we start already on the alcohol. Okay, bottoms up, everyone. Oh, and that is why that's number 6. Oh, I absolutely hate red wine. Nobody, let me just say, nobody wants to see me sing ever on camera. If that would kill my YouTube career, if I want to lose all my subscribers and lose this career that I'm building up on YouTube, I only have to sing, and it's just not going to happen ever. It's just not. It's got such an aftertaste. Oh my God. Okay, let's go on then to the second question. So number 2 we have done, and we've had a shot because we simply didn't want to answer number 2. So we have number 6, which, as you can see there, and number 6 is: have you ever had sex or had a sexual experience before? I'm not even going to roll the dice. I'm not even going to roll the dice. Wow, I'm not even going to roll the dice for that one. There is not a hope in hell's chance we're going to near that area ever, and we're simply not. I would never ever share that with any of you ever on this YouTube channel, and I'm not going to roll the dice for that. We're simply not going into that area. I wouldn't even go into that area with friends or family, let alone go with every single one of you watching my YouTube videos. It's just not happening. So yeah, we've had 2 questions, and 2 questions that I've not wanting to answer whatsoever, and call that vodka. Ugh. Okay, let's go on to the third question. Roll the dice. And we get number 3, which, as you can see there, it's number 3. And number 3 on the question list is: okay, do you prefer Call of Duty video game or FIFA video game? And yeah, I will answer that question. So, yeah, when I was younger, obviously playing video games, kind of Call of Duty was the big video game. It was the video game to end your videos. The hype around Call of Duty was absolutely huge. Like, so many people loved Call of Duty, and the previous Call of Duty titles, the earlier Call of Duty titles, were just amazing games. And as you know from my question that I got on Q&A with the DJ about football, I got into football much later in life. I kind of got into the passion of football as I got older. So playing FIFA came a lot later. I did really enjoy playing Call of Duty, and I get Call of Duty every single year. I love Call of Duty. It's a great video game. However, I mean, Call of Duty had such an amazing early years of the Modern Warfare series, Black Ops, and as Call of Duty's kind of got into the later years, particularly I'd say in the last 2-3 years, it's kind of dipped in terms of its form. It's really gone downhill, I would say. So yeah, I mean, now I play a lot of FIFA, and I still play Call of Duty, but I play a lot more FIFA now than I do when I did playing Call of Duty earlier. So I would. It's so tough. I mean, right now, if I had to answer that question right now, which one I prefer, it would be FIFA, just for the fact that I play FIFA a lot more than I actually play Call of Duty. But I did prefer Call of Duty when I was younger to FIFA because it was just a better game. But Call of Duty World War II is coming out this November, and if there's any way to rekindle this series and something that's going to be really, really amazing, I expect it to be World War II. Going back to its roots is the way to go about this particular moment. I certainly prefer FIFA to Call of Duty. So, 3 questions down. We've answered 1. We've not answered 2. So we've got 3 questions left. I'm going to roll the dice again, and let's see what we get. So we get 6, which we've already answered 6. So let's roll the dice again. We've got 5. There we go. Can you see that? We've got number 5. So, number 5 from my group of friends is: what is your most embarrassing moment ever? Oh, could do a shot. Really could do a shot. No, I'll answer question 5. I'll answer question 5. My most embarrassing moment. came at my 18th birthday party. Now, as I said at the start of the video, I don't encourage or endorse anyone under the age of 18 years to drink or do what I'm doing, or just drink in general. I simply don't encourage it. However, when you get to 18, kind of the big thing is to have an 18th birthday party. It was something that I've always wanted to have, an 18th birthday party, a huge party where I invited all of my friends, and just to have a good time to celebrate becoming an adult. And for me, obviously, when you have an 18th birthday party, drinks are always on the cards, on the table. Like, you always, have drinks at an 18th birthday party, unless you just don't drink alcohol. If not, then you just have like Coke or 7-Up or Capri Sun or whatever you like. But I do like drinking, and my mates certainly like drinking, so we had a couple of drinks, and let's just say I really regretted drinking on my 18th birthday because I felt extremely rough over the next few days. I got very, very drunk on my 18th birthday, something that I'm certainly not proud of. And something that I did on my 18th birthday was my most embarrassing moment ever. But it's socially acceptable because I was absolutely drunk at the time. But I'm not going to tell you what that is. I'm just going to say my most embarrassing moment ever was I got so drunk that I did something which wasn't particularly good. And as there is a few things. It wasn't anything like really bad, but obviously drinking and not having control of your actions means that basically I wet myself. I got so drunk that I wet myself on my 18th birthday. I lost control of my front bowels and got so drunk that I did that. But I thought it was really funny, and yeah, that was quite an embarrassing thing to happen to me. But as I was drunk, yeah, it's alright actually. I put it this way: there's a lot more worse things that you could do when you're drunk, and dying, or there's a lot more worse things that you can do. But yeah, it's my most embarrassing moment. So this is the 5th of 6 questions. Got 2 questions left. Roll the dice now. And we've got number 4. See that? Number 4. And number 4, which has been sent in by my group of friends, is: where is the weirdest place you've kissed a girl or been with a girl? Yeah, this could be another shot. I mean, firstly, define weird. What does it mean, weird? So I don't really know what the question actually means. And just with question 6, which we had the vodka shot, I'm not going into anything about my relationships or anything like that. That stays private to me and only me. I'm not going to share that to anyone ever in my life. So yeah, let's just have another shot. Let's roll the dice and see which one we're going to get. We've had the whiskey and the vodka. Oh no, we haven't had the whiskey. We have the rosé and the vodka. Still got the whiskey, still got the lemonade, we've still got the orange and mango juice, and we've still got the cranberry juice. So let's roll the dice now. We get 4, which, for God's sake. There's number 4, and we get the whiskey shot. Oh, think of happy thoughts, think of happy thoughts, think of happy thoughts. I can't believe we've not got any of the nice ones. Like, seriously, are you actually kidding me? That means that all the shots we've had have been all alcoholic. Okay, bottoms up, here we go. Oh my God, that is lovely. Great. So the 3 questions, the bad questions we have, all 3 were the alcoholic drinks. So that is absolutely amazing. Right, on to the last question then. We may have had all the 3 bad ones, so this is going to be a nice question to answer. This is the last question, which I don't actually know why I'm rolling the dice, because we only have 1 question less, and that is number 1. So this is going to be number 1, which is: what is your all-time favourite movie? This is going to end Extreme Q&A with the DJ. So, oh, this is a tough one. My favourite all-time movie. Now, the next episode of the DJ Bagpuss Show is going to be my love for the movie, so I will address this in the next episode. My all-time favourite movie. Well, I've got, like, I'd say a top 3, and the first one is Kill Bill Volume 1, because I'm an absolutely mad Tarantino fan. I think anything from Quentin Tarantino and his work are just amazing. I'm such a big movie fan that I've got so many movies that I love and adore that it's so hard to be precise and make a decision and say what is my all-time favourite movie. You know, I love Terminator 2. I love, you know, horror movies like Scream. I love comedy films like Shaun of the Dead. I've got so many movies that I love, and it's such a vast kind of array of movies that I love that I don't have one precise, but I would have to say on the spot, if there was one movie that I could take on the desert island to watch over and over again, I think I have to say Kill Bill Volume 1, which is Tarantino at its best. For anyone that loves kind of action and how do I describe it? If anyone that loves, you know, quick action scenes, that loves, you know, really stylish violence, Kill Bill Volume 1 is Tarantino at his absolute best. And for me, he is just a class at any of his films, but I would say Kill Bill Volume 1 is certainly my most favourite movie. Well, one of them, but at this particular moment, just for the purpose of the question, that is my all-time favourite movie, and that is Kill Bill Volume 1. Exploitation is what Tarantino does best. Absolutely exploitation. But that is the end of Extreme Q&A with the DJ. I can't believe the three shots that we had were all alcoholic shots. How on earth have we managed that? So, thanks to my bartender and my friends for giving me those questions to answer. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. You can leave your comments, questions and queries down in the comment section below. Take the conversation on Twitter. Follow me at DJ Bagpuss 1998. Also use both my hashtags to get involved. DJ Bagpuss Show, capital D, capital B, capital S, or my other hashtag, my new hashtag, Bagpuss Uncut for this series. Now, Bagpuss Uncut is going to be very different from the DJ Bagpuss Show. Just like this, we've done something that we would never ever do on the DJ Bagpuss Show. And we're going to be doing so many different things, so from vlogs to talking about so many different stuff, playing lots of games and doing stuff that I wouldn't normally do on my other show, the DJ Bagpuss Show. The possibilities are endless, and it's uncut, but all bets are off in Bagpuss Uncut. So there's going to be a second episode of Bagpuss Uncut this time next week, which is going to go up, and the Bagpuss Uncut comes back in the May half-term holiday. But Bagpuss Uncut is going to be in the forefront of my YouTube channel this summer. So I've got lots of ideas, I've planned out loads of stuff, so make sure that you stay tuned on my channel to see Bagpuss Uncut. The DJ Bagpuss Show returns on the 28th of April. That is Friday the 28th of April. I'm recording that on Friday the 21st of April. Bagpuss Uncut continues next Friday as well. So I've got lots of great ideas as well. Check out all 3 episodes to the DJ Bagpuss Show. If you missed episode 1, 2 or 3, I'll leave a link to them in the description below. Check out my other videos on my YouTube channel. Get involved by leaving comments down in the comment section below, or take the conversation on Twitter. That is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. This is DJ Bagpuss signing out, and I shall see you all very, very soon. Take it easy.